Mr. President,
Me?
you were a member of President J.R. Jayawardena's cabinet in 1977, mentioned earlier, and that cabinet was tasked with kickstarting Sri Lankan's economy after the economic downturn that preceded J.R. Jayawardena's government between 1970 and 1977. I was wondering how your experience in that cabinet informed your decisions in 2022 when you took up the post of Prime Minister, and how it informed your approach to reviving Sri Lanka's economy in the face of the crisis.
Well, being in President Jayawardena's cabinet was certainly an experience. We went through very turbulent times, firstly economic, then political. We've learned a lot on how to be ministers, what is collective responsibility, how to work as a team, and not to get stuck in conventional thinking. It all depends on the numbers that you can get, who is available there. And you could work with a small team. I think that helped me a lot when I came here. But I had one experience that President Jayawardena didn't have. President Jayawardena picked a team he knew well. He worked around with us, he judged us, and he decided you are the people who are the people who can make it to the team. I didn't have that opportunity. I got a team, and I must say they worked as well as we did in 77.
Good evening, Mr. President. It's an absolute honor to meet you today. My question is, what are your future plans for Sri Lankan capital markets? And also, with regards to the current passport queue, since you have already eradicated all the other queues, with much happiness, I'd say that. So what's your future plan for that as well, the current ongoing passport queue? Please give us a solution, Mr. President. That's all. Thank you.
Still one queue remaining, no?
Let that queue finish.
But why do they want to leave Sri Lanka now? Things are in good shape, no?
Absolutely.
We have to apologize for what has taken place. But you know, we are moving out of the conventional passport into an e-passport. And we don't want to go back on it. In the process of getting the e-passport, there were delays in the procurement system. And as a government, we had to take responsibility for it. But we didn't want to go back into a conventional passport. We thought we will go ahead, take the blackguarding we are getting now for the shortage of passports. By October, you'll all be on e-passports. So with that, the issue will be over. We are trying to issue more passports in the coming few weeks too, to get it out. But no one should be in a hurry to leave this country, because now it's all picking up. Government is there. We are also trying to ensure the e-passport is cheaper than the present one. So you have to bear with us, but we are getting on to the next stage of digitalization.
How would you ensure that it's not in a Wickeramasinghe presidency where you can choose your own team? How would you ensure that it is not politics as usual that got us into the crisis in the first place?
I won't call it a Wickeramasinghe administration. It will be another executive government in Sri Lanka. We should not personalize this around the executive. Unfortunately, I don't have a full say in selecting the team. But the team has to be selected by you all. A president must work with the cabinet. And the Prime Minister is the person who has the support of the majority in Parliament. Then from them, we will select the ministers and work. As long as I get work out of them. I mean, look at this lot. Most of them are fighting me till I came in. So it's the ability to work with anyone instead of going to select specific teams.
Excellency mentioned that in 1977 and 2001, the government in the cabinet, you had, all the ministers, people, most of them. Government, this cabinet is okay, new people. My point is, my question is, Excellency, for a long period of time, the minority party leaders or minority parties were with you. Just I want to know the weak points from your side, why they do not, the minority parties, especially the minority party leaders, they were in your cabinet. They couldn't support you at this time. Or from your side, are there any weak points? Or what are the weak points from that side you are saying, Excellency? Thank you very much.
Yes, so minority party leaders are now with the other side and the minorities are with me.
Mr. President.
Your Excellency.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
sir,
you.
go ahead.
இது போன்று பல செய்திகளை தெரிந்து கொள்ள நமது வைப்ஸ் டிவி யூடியூப் தளத்தை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்து அருகிலுள்ள பெல் பட்டனை கிளிக் செய்யுங்கள். மேலும் பல செய்திகளை அறிந்து கொள்ள www.vaibznews.com, vibesnews.com என்ற இணையதளத்தை பார்வையிடுங்கள்.